Hi, this is Keith with ProBest Pest Management in Gilbert, Arizona. You might be aware of a new law that's taking place in September of this year, 2011, and it's reference to bed bugs. And so what I'd like to do today is to go over some items with you because SB 1306 takes place in September, and landlords and tenants need to be aware of the new obligations and requirements. So we're going to actually talk about that. It's called Senate Bill 1306, and you can go to my website, that is sb1306.com, or bedbugaz.com for more information. So we've created some information for you on those websites, and basically we're going to hit just a few of them today so that you are aware of responsibilities between landlords and tenants. So the first one is the landlord shall comply with all the existing rules, which include the giving the customer the information, and basically we're going to take care of that for you by having these brochures in these packages, which we'll show you. This is information that complies with the law. It actually talks about what does bed bugs look like. That's actually what they look like, hard to see, but you can stop by my office. As well as information on bed bugs, risk factors, behaviors, things like bringing used furniture into a home from the outside. If somebody leaves a sofa on the sidewalk, you shouldn't just bring that in. And then information from the CDC or the Center for Disease Control. Some of the items that we actually have available at my office: this is a bed bug encasement, and we have other items designed to keep your bed bug free. The one thing that I think people aren't aware of is just because it's called bed bug doesn't mean it's just in your bed. Bed bugs can travel probably about 25 feet or more, and so they could be living at a windowsill and then just coming over to your bed. So along with that, the landlord cannot enter into any agreements knowing that there's bed bugs in the apartment or house. Within 7 days after receiving notification from a tenant, they're obligated to perform certain things, and then upon that 7 days, they have to have 7 days which they contact a pest control company to take care of things. One of the things that we're going to talk about are these little monitoring devices, and basically you put it around the bed bugs can crawl into it, and then you have a pest control applicator, someone to identify and make sure that they actually are bed bugs. For a tenant shall not move into a structure knowing that it has bed bugs and or bring bed bugs in with them. So if they're transferring information or bed bugs or boxes from one building to another, if you had bed bugs and you didn't take care of it, you're moving them into another facility. The tenant shall comply with building mitigation or bed bug mitigation, which basically means that if the landlord wants to do an inspection with a pest control company or by himself, he can come in and do that inspection, and you shall allow the landlord or the rep to do that inspection. So let's look at these handy dandy, really nice little packets. They're in red, kind of to signify bed bugs. This first one would be something that a landlord would buy in advance, and when the tenant moves in, they would supply this. We're going to include these pamphlets, a bottle of our home spotter, and this is for carpeting, things to keep the carpet clean. And this packet would be able to be purchased for $5.95, and then you basically give this to the tenant. Now let's say 6, 7, 8 months after they have moved in, the tenant notifies the landlord that you have bed bugs. This then would be the packet. Again, it has some of the same information, and this time though it has 10 monitors. You place this around the bedroom or wherever the bed bugs are biting, and then a couple days later a pest control company would respond, take a look at these things, bring in some maybe a bed bug dog or do a visual inspection, and then you have to treat. So that's really kind of our thought process here. The rule specifically says that a landlord must, before September the 1st, supply and give information to a tenant, and after that period, when people then check in, you would have to give them that information. If you have any questions, you can go to any one of those websites, bedbugaz.com or sb1306.com, or you can go to my own website, callprobest.com, and get information, or you can call my office at 480-831-9328 or 623-414-0176. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please give us a call, and have a great day.